All sorts for that.
Yeah, we need a time machine to remember that one.
Chasing cars.
Oh, yeah, you see this sort of like, see where it gets the, like, you can train chasing cars, it's a big song, it's a big song, it's a big song, now nobody wants to hear it. I can do Take It Home.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Okay, this is, thank you, we'll try not to. So, this is a song that I wrote for the album, but it didn't make the album, and you might be thinking, why are you playing it then?
I'm just going to go have a beer, guys.
Then it's going to go and have a quick beer.
You want to do it later?
Then you play piano as well. If you're up for it.
Yeah. What key is it?
I don't know keys.
We'll figure it out.
I just put my hands on the guitar and make noise. So this is a song that I wrote originally when Seamus Heaney passed away. Seamus Heaney, the Northern Irish poet and Nobel Prize winning poet, passed away a few years back. He was my inspiration. He's the reason why I started writing in the first place. And when he died, I wrote 5 songs that aren't exactly about him, but they're inspired by his work. He wrote a lot about Ireland. He wrote a lot about Northern Ireland. He wrote a lot about just nature and life. And if you don't know his work, check it out, because it's some of those beautiful writing in the English language. But this is dedicated to Mr. Seamus Heaney. Trips to Belfast. That's wrong. I remember trips to Belfast on the train that hugs the coast. The fields turn quickly into golf course. The golf course just as fast as fields. It was a callow boast, I'll grant you, to know it all when we knew none. Those days we walked the streets of Belfast like our kingdom come had come. I think of home, I often do. You gotta know I love you now. In this light, how could I not? I think of us just silly kids. I bet we thought we'd never age, and if we did, we'd never dare stay. And I remember trips to Derry on the old car's freezing seats, and I know Fountain Street in winter. My grandma's laugh, the greatest noise. It's sure been harder since she left us, and none of us have been the same. But the light she left is endless, and I still see her every day. I think of home, I often do. You gotta know I love you now. In this light, how could I not? I think of us just silly kids. I bet we thought we'd never age, and if we did, we'd never dare say. And I remember trips through Ireland, one caravan, 2 dogs, the sky. My father yelling points of interest. Us Nazi kids just rolled our eyes. The punched out teeth of Irish history. Mistakes were made, let's leave it there. But there's one thing we can all agree on. There's beauty north, south, east, and west. There's beauty north, south, east, and west. I think of home, I often do. You gotta know I love you now. In this light, how could I not? I think of us just silly kids. I bet we thought we'd never age. And if we did, we'd never dare say. Okay. What about Life on Earth? Life on Earth. Let's do Life on Earth. Life on Earth. You're determined to get Golden Floor. I'm sorry that this is really helpful. Oh yeah, you got the tiny capo. Nathan's capo's too short. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It's a beauty. So this song took. I started writing this song in 2013, and we finished it last year. It's called Life on Earth, and it really lived up to its name. It took 5 years to write, and every time we play it now, it feels like some kind of triumph that I can't quite explain. I've never felt like it with a song before. It just feels like we got to the other side of something. This song broke me 50 times and rebuilt me 51 times. And I'm very grateful for that 51st time. That'd be fucking good, eh? Sorry, I do realise I'm swearing there as children in the room, and I do apologise for that. But I also want to just preview this song. It does have a couple of swears in it, so earmuffs. First snow, first winter of my life, I was told it was the height of me. The first dance, well, the first one that counted, felt like my blood was built from crackling lights. Oh, this ancient wildness that we don't understand. The first sound of a heartbeat to riots roaring on. This is not the love you've had before. This is something else. This is something else. This is not the same as other days. This is something else. This is something else. life on earth.
It's not that bad.
The first line, it's like the video. Can anyone see the video for this song? The first light on the silent shore. It's just the ships that anchor me and you. The way home, this was always the way home. So you can rip that map to shreds, my dear. But all we ever wanted, see miles and miles from here. And the first days in a strange new land, awaken peace in us. This is not the love you've had before. This is something else. This is something else. This is not the same as other days. This is something else. This is something else. It shouldn't need to be so fucking hard. This is life on earth. It's just life on earth.